Hello everyone and welcome back to the Carmen Jordan. Oh god, here she is. Dave, what did you get for Christmas? Well, it wasn't me, you sad little man. Oh no, Carmi, no. Can I have a look at your Instagram, Carmi? Can I have a look at your Instagram? Please, please, please. It's been weeks. No, you cannot. Oh, fuck you. I'm going to have a look anyway. Lads. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking hell, lads. Oh my goodness, yes, yeah, oh yes. Oh, we're building, lads, we're building. Oh, we're getting very close now, Oh, there's the midriff, Oh, yep, that's it, that's done it. Oh. We move on now to Monaco for the next Grand Prix of the Championship. Practice has been completed, more resource points for Carmi. Very few for Guan Yu Zhou. What a loser. Good gracious. So here we are at Monaco. Yes, it's the Jewel of the Crown. Let's see what time Carmi Jordan can put in. Not a circuit she likes. Well, doesn't like any of the circuits really, let's be honest. But anyway, let's have a look. She crosses the line and she's going to put in a time that's going to put her in 7th place. 1.6 seconds though behind the leader at the moment. Anyway, a little bit later qualifying, you can see that Carmen Jordan's down to 18th place now. Yes, 18th position. Can she improve as she crosses the line? Oh, yes, she can. 13th place now. 13th position. Anyway, that is now it. Qualifying is now over. It looks like it's going to be 13th or less for Carmen Jordan. Let's have a look at the final race results. It was 4th for Guan Yu Zhou and 14th Carmen Jordan. Oh, God.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, first opened in 1863. And, of course, a certain road race, first held here in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco then. It's not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo, and although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Zhou, Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Verstappen and Esteban Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, George Russell, Cox, Tsunoda, Vettel, Lance Stroll and Nicholas Latifi, Ticktum, Schwartzman, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, so it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the Carmen Jordan career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away she goes from 14th on the grid as we're about to head into Sandevot. What can she do? Can she get past some cars in front? Yes, she can. She dives down the inside of a huge amount of cars she's up into the points already, 10th position. But look at this, she's fighting like crazy with one of the Alpines. I think it's Ocon. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Ocon and she loses out, so she's only up into 11th place at the moment, just outside the World Championship points, as we're now going into the casino hairpin for the very first time in this Grand Prix. And look at this, she dives on Ocon once again. She's putting the manners on Ocon. Does she get past as we go to the... I think she does. Yes, she does indeed. So that's great news for Carl. Oh, it's going a little bit wide there for Carmi J. A little bit wide. Pull it round, Carmi, pull it round. Look at that huge line of cars, that huge trolley line of cars behind Carmen Jordan as we're about to go into the tunnel section now. So into the tunnel she goes, and she's up into 9th place. In fact, she got past Verstappen in that move. Got past Verstappen as well. Oh, almost goes to the wall, in fact, there. And she's still holding on to this 9th place. So Verstappen, I don't know what happened there, but through the casino hairpin, she managed to overtake Verstappen somehow. I don't know how she did it. Perhaps she was using some kind of Harry Potter magic. I don't know, but went past, she did, and she's now up into 9th position. As we're about to complete the first lap of this Grand Prix at Monaco. Fastest lap goes to Lulu. So Lulu's got the fastest lap, and we continue on to lap 2 of this Grand Prix at this prestigious Monaco Grand Prix circuit. And we accelerate forward now to lap 5. Lap 5, still in 9th for Carmi J. Look at the gap though between her and the next car, Giovinazzi. He's 14 seconds up the road. Yes, 14 seconds. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. As we accelerate forward now to lap 7, we've got some green flags going on. I don't know what's quite going on circuit here. What is going on, I can't quite see. It looks okay. It looks okay at the moment. And yeah, they've got more greens. Is something going to happen? Yes, something has happened. George Russell is now out of the session. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So George Russell is out, and we continue on for Carmen Jordan in 9th place. As we now go up the hill, still ahead of the Alpines. We accelerate forward at lap 11. Carmen Jordan still in 9th position. Daniel Ricciardo's now the car in front. He's 11 seconds up the road, as you can see. And we've got Bottas now behind her in 10th position. Yes, and of course the Mercedes, which is a little bit faster than this car at the moment that Carmen's got. So we'll have to see what happens. We accelerate forward at lap 14. And look at this. The Mercedes of Bottas is going for a move into Sandefjord down the inside. But oh, he doesn't manage it. No, he doesn't. And Carmen Jordan holds on to this place now. Still 9th position, but she's still got to make her pit stop. I think everyone else around her has already made their stops as we accelerate forward now to lap 18. Going through the casino hairpin once again for Carmen Jordan. Bottas still behind in 10th place. Giovinazzi is still ahead. He's now 29 seconds ahead of her. Yes, 29 seconds ahead of her, as you can see. And of course that Alpine car has been going for the tunnel once again. It's time to accelerate forward now to lap 21. And Carmen Jordan's getting the blue flags. The blue flags, but it doesn't matter because she's coming in for her pit stop. Finally, she pits on lap 21 out of 39 at this Grand Prix. And there's other mechanics coming out for their cars as well. Of course, our pit lane is always right at the end. So we change on to the yellow sidewall tyre for the rest of this stint. It should easily make the next stint. Because the tyres won't be worn, even half worn by the time we get to the end. As we now rejoin in. Oh my goodness, there's lots of cars going past us. We've got Dan Tipton just coming past us, and we rejoin now behind Dan Tipton for the head of Queen Latifah now. Yes, Queen Latifah on lap 22 of this Grand Prix at Monaco. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 22. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, there's contact, and Carmen. Oh no, she's off. She's off. Unbelievable. There was contact from the back and she's in the wall. She is out of this Grand Prix. Well, that was definitely a thing. That was, yes, retirement for Carmen Jordan. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Carmen Jordan career mode. Now this week Carmen has insisted that she wants to get to the UK by speedboat. Yes, that's right, speedboat. And look out for the speedboat, Carmen. Oh my bloody good God. Yes, because Carmen is now a fully qualified yachtswoman. Yes, she got her licence yesterday. Okay, so we're on our way now to London. And we're going to pick up a connection from there to Silverstone. Yes, for the British Grand Prix. Yes. So first we've got to get out of this port, jetty, harbour, whatever you want to call it. I don't bloody well know. Anyway, keep going, Carmen. I can't quite see the entrance. Can you see the entrance, Carmen? No, I can't see it either. It's bloody dark. I'll tell you, by the time you get there, it's going to be daylight. Anyway, keep going now, Carmen. That's it, past the boats. Yes, I still can't quite see the entrance, Carmen. Can you see it? No, what's that over there? Carmen, where the bloody hell are you going? Oh, my bloody good God. Look out, Carmen! Oh my god, I said she'd be so long, it's suddenly gone daylight. Look out, Carmen, look out, everyone. Oh my god, look out for the shed, Carmen. Don't go. Oh my god, she's gone through the shed. I don't believe it. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's on the road now. I don't believe. Look out for the car. Look out for the car, Carmen. Oh my god, she's being chased by the police now. What the hell is going on? Oh, the fishmongers, the fishmongers. Look out, everyone. Oh my god, she's going through a restaurant. Everyone, out the way, please, out the way. Carmen coming through, Carmen coming through. Okay, she's finally reached London now. Anyway, oh my god, Carmen, look out for the speed. Oh, that was pretty impressive, I have to say. Anyway, just keep going now, Carmen, just keep going. Look out, oh my god, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Just stay there, Carmen, we'll get you a taxi. Anyway, while in London, I was showing Carmen the sights. I showed her this one, and this one, and I also showed her this one. And then I showed her my luxury penthouse apartment. Tonight on Top Georgia, Martin Brundle gets a huge double helping as an awards dinner. A left front wheel gets the best birthday present ever. And Carmen decides if this racing lark doesn't catch on, she's gonna try a hand at comedy.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Roberto.
Dígalo en tono militar.
Roberto.
So we're all just about to go for a swim because we're like, why not? I'm gonna unfold this little thing. It's like a that thing. Unfold it so I can sit down and relax. So just waiting for the girls. They're about to get changed and we're all gonna go for a swim. And I just want to relax. So we're just trying to film a lookbook for one of Rachel's like outfit series, which will be up on her channel, which will be amazing. I think I just said which like 10,000 times then. Oh well. I'm not looking forward to walking back up all of those steps. That's gonna be fun. I can't work out how to open these doors though. Like they're not locked in the middle. Well, I thought that maybe you're supposed to pull these, but I don't know how you would. Because I can't. I don't know if they budge. And then I try to move it and nothing happens. No, they're like rollers. They're like on rollers. It's like, I can't move it though.
Okay.
Wait, this one.
Yeah, there's a link.
Hang on, so if I go like this, oh no.
Turn it.
No, that's when it's like in. Are you supposed to like... Hang on, are you supposed to like... I can't get it. I don't know how to do it. They're supposed to like... They're supposed to be like bifolding, aren't they?
Tonight on Top Georgia, Carmen wonders if it's too late for her audition for Britain's Got Talent. She's such a diva now, she even can't be bothered to put her own makeup on. She has a whale of a time in a helicopter. And she's given some inspiration for the time when she eventually catches up with Bloody Dave. Of course, you know there's something that you really need that'll really sort you out, don't you, Carmen?
I need this, I need love, I need you. I don't need one heartbeat, I need two. There's an emptiness I need to fill, and only one emptiness will do. Only a woman can brighten up my day. Only a woman can touch me the right way.
Anyway, so the winner at Monaco was Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, well done to Sir Lulu. And there are the team mechanics, and there is famous F1 YouTuber Benjamin Daly, Tiamat Marduk. Look at him, fantastic. Great to see indeed. So let's go to the podium now and see them all up there celebrating like they always do. Yeah, there they are. And there's Guan Yu Zhou, obviously finished in second.
Congratulations then to
Oh
Mercedes.
God. Anyway, Lewis Hamilton holds up the trophy high. Well done, Lewis. Well done indeed. Fantastic. It's time now for the champagne to go over everyone. Of course, Carmen Jorda didn't finish this Grand Prix. No, she had a little bit of contact at the back there and went straight into the barrier. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's go to the all-important championship points now and see where we are against the opposition. So Guan Yu Zhou did indeed get second place in that race. And in the points now, Carmen Jordan is in third place. She's dropped down now. She's 18 points behind the leader, Lewis Hamilton, at the moment. Guan Yu Zhou's in fifth position, 29 points behind the leader. It's all getting very exciting now, very exciting. And we're second in the Constructors' Championship at the moment. So we move on to the next Grand Prix. It's time for Baku. For the Baku City Circuit at the Azerbaijani Circuit. Wowzers. Anyway, practice has been completed once again. Loads more resource points for Kami compared to Guan Yu Zhou. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. If only we could spend all these points, but unfortunately our car is now fully developed, so there's really no point in getting any of these points. No point at all. Okay, so it's time for our first qualifying run at the Baku circuit. Let's see where Kami ends up after this first qualifying run. So at the moment, it's a very long run, of course, before you get to the line. And Carmen George at the moment is in fourth position, but she's 1.6 seconds behind the leaders at the moment. As we accelerate forward out a little bit later qualifying, Carmen George dropped out of 10th place, but that's still pretty decent. And she's up on the delta times, as you can see, sort of just shy of quarter of a second, getting into the half-second territory. Let's see if she can improve this. Maybe she can get a top 8 out of this as we're about to cross the line. Let's have a look and see if she does. The answer to that is going to be a resounding... no. No improvement whatsoever for Carmen Jordan there. Absolutely nada. As we accelerate forward now, still into qualifying. In fact, the qualifying just about to finish. We've made it up to 9th place now for Carmen Jordan. So it looks like it could be 9th for the race, or maybe she might drop down a little bit lower. Let's have a look and see what happens, of course. We've got to wait for the screen at the end because it doesn't tell you anymore. So 10th position in the end for Carmen Jordan. Second, once again, for Guan Yu Zhou. Oh, God.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today, so our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully away from the barriers. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Let's talk about Cox. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Guan Yu Zhou completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Sainz, Lewis Hamilton and Perez, Leclerc, Norris, Ricciardo and Cox, Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly and Vettel, Ocon, Latifi, George Russell and Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Ticktum, Schwartzman and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the Carmen Jorda Kalia mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away she goes. Great start off the line for Carmi. Let's have a look and see if she can dive bomb any of the cards into turn 1. Is she going to go for Norris, is she? Oh, contact with Lando Norris, but she does manage to get through. Yes, up into 8th position already. What about turn 2? What about turn 2? Unfortunately, she can't do any dives here, but she's already caught up to the back of Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez. So let's see if she can put the manners. Of course, no DRS or anything really available at this moment. She just got rich mix. No, in fact, not even rich mix in 2021. What are you talking about, Dave? So yes, she's got nothing in her armoury to try and get past these cars ahead. So let's see how she does. Let's see how she does. Oh, they're all getting a little bit crossed up ahead though. Look at this. Leclerc is fighting with Perez, and Commodores going to use the opportunity to try and see if she can go down the inside of Leclerc. Does she do it? I think she does. Yeah, she just manages to turn it around, and she gets the place from Charles Leclerc up into 7th position now. Yes, 7th position for Carmen Jules. We're now about to go through the castle section for the very first time in this Grand Prix. Yes, the tight and twist. Look at that, look at that. Now officially the tightest section in Formula 1. Yes, I think it used to be Monaco, but now it is definitely Baku. And we continue on for Carmen Jorda, still 7th place, still chasing Sergio Perez. He's got the gap up now to 1 second. In fact, almost 1.5 seconds ahead of Carmen Jorda at the moment. And look at that Ferrari from Charles Leclerc. He is fighting like crazy to try and overtake Carmen Jorda. Absolutely fighting like crazy. But she holds on. She holds on to this 7th place as we're about to complete the first lap of this Grand Prix at the Baku circuit. You can see the sun is out. It's a beautiful day for motor racing, has to be said. A beautiful day, and we continue on still in 7th position and still chasing Sergio Perez as Max puts in the fastest lap, so he must be in the lead of the race. As we move on to lap 2, as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 2 as you can see. The gap to Perez now is 3 seconds unfortunately, and Guan Yu Zhou's just put in the fastest lap, so he's doing very, very well in our sister car. Yes, very, very well indeed. Carmen Jorda still in 7th position. Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, is the car behind him, the McLaren. He's in 8th place, and he's just shy of a 10th behind Carmen Jorda, so I think he may be going for a sneaky move at some point. Our teammate is in the pits on lap 5. That's a very early stop for Guan Yu Zhou there. Very early indeed, but he is coming. In fact, a few cars have come in for a stop, so this is very early in fact. And in fact, we've got our pit window open as well. So yes, this is weird. Very weird indeed. It's a 50% race, and everyone's coming in pretty much on lap 6. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, just going past the pits, more cars have come in. So Carmen Jorda goes up into the lead. She goes up into the lead on lap 7. I cannot believe it, but it's true. Yuki Tsunoda's in 2nd place. Giovinazzi's in 3rd position. And Guan Yu Zhou, our teammate, is currently in 4th place as we accelerate forward at lap 8. So right behind us now, we've got our own teammate, Guan Yu Zhou. Verstappen in 3rd place, Bottas in 4th. And Sir Lewis of Lewisham is currently in 5th position. And Guan Yu Zhou goes past us. Guan Yu Zhou goes past. Carmen Jorda takes over the lead. I think she's going to come in for a pit stop though at this point. I think this is what's going to happen. Let's have a look and see if she does come in for her pit stop, or is she going to carry on, or is she going to try and go for a move on Guan Yu Zhou. I think she's going to try and go for a move on Guan Yu Zhou. I think he's trying to block her off, but look at this. Effortlessly, because of course her tyres aren't too, well, I say they're not too bad, they're at 52% on the rears, so Carmen's definitely going to come in at some point as we accelerate forward on lap 9. I think Carmen's going to come in now. Yes, she does. She comes in for a stop. Lots of cars, bloody hell, that was close. Lots of cars have now gone past Carmen Jorda. In fact, I think every one of the other cars has actually stopped, so yeah, this is not good. Look at the disparity between the tyre wear though, between the fronts and the rears. Only 31% on the fronts and 57% on the rears. It's a really strange circuit that it wears the rears that much at Baku. Anyway, we're going to rejoin now for Carmen Jorda, and she's going to rejoin in 11th place. Yes, just outside the World Championship points. Gasly in 10th, Charles Leclerc in 9th position at the moment. As we accelerate forward now to lap 13. Yes, Jorda still in 11th place unfortunately, and no cars ahead of her are actually coming in, so I think they may have made all their stops, so she may not get any points at all in this race. Yes, Gasly is currently ahead. He's 6.4 seconds up the road ahead of Carmen Jorda at the moment. We accelerate forward at lap 15. Jorda still in 11th place. Gasly still in 10th, but he's now got the gap. Oh, wait a minute though. Cars are pitting. Cars are coming in for their pit stops. This is great news for Carmen Jorda, but she's definitely going to get back into the points as she comes around the turn 1 corner here. And let's see, there's a car coming out. It's Lulu. It's Lewis Hamilton. He's currently in 8th position, so Carmen Jordan's in 9th now. She's going to use this opportunity while Lewis Hamilton is on very cold tyres to try and get past And let's see if she does. She's going to go for a dive down the inside of Lulu. Oh, almost smacked into the wall there. That was very tight indeed. Just how Kami likes it. And look at that. Up into 8th position for Kami Gilda. As we accelerate forward on lap 16. So we got Lewis Hamilton behind and he's looking very, very angry indeed. But Carmen Jordan's hanging on to it. And more cars, I think, have come in for their pit stops. Yes, they have. So Carmen Jordan's now up to 5th place. We've got Carlos Sainz rejoining. He's on cold tyres. Let's see if Carmen Jordan can do the same to Sainz that she did with Lewis Hamilton 1 lap earlier. I don't think she's going to this time, though, because he's definitely pulling away as we accelerate forward on lap 19. So Jordan still in 5th place. Sainz is now 5.5 seconds ahead. And you can see behind Sergio Perez is going like crazy, man, trying to get past Carmen Jordan. And Hamilton's in the mix as well in 7th place as behind Perez. We accelerate forward on lap 19. Jordan still in 5th place, but Sergio Perez is trying to move down the inside of Carmen Jordan. Look at this. This is going to get very dicey. And he goes round. Perez has gone round. I don't believe that the yellow flags have come out. Sergio Perez just got pinched off a little bit there, and he has gone round. The safety car has been deployed. I cannot believe it. But yes, just for that little incident, the safety car's come out on lap 20 with just 6 laps to go. So it's going to be a very quick safety car period. Possibly only of about 2 laps as we accelerate forward now, lap 22. And as I say, it was only a 2-lap safety car period. It's time to say go, go, go now, and it is time to go, go, go. And look at this. Carl George's going to see if she can dive down the inside of Carlos Sainz, and she's done it. Yes, well done, Carmi. Up into 4th position now. Next target is Valtteri Bottas as we accelerate forward on lap 26. It's the last lap of the race. Carmen Jordan almost goes into the wall. Makes a little bit of contact, I do believe, with the car behind, which is Charles Leclerc at the moment. She's holding on to 4th, but look at these cars. They're looking very angry in the rearview mirrors. Let's see. Look at the arrows. But I think she can hold them off. Can she? It's going to be contact. There is contact, and he goes round. That was Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. He has gone round as well, so absolute disaster for Charles Leclerc. He got pitched off. And Lewis Hamilton now, it's a car behind Carmen Jordan. Yes, Lewis Hamilton. Guan Yu Zhou, our teammate, is currently in 2nd place. He's doing better than us once again. And Robert Schwartzman and the fight. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Have we got a cluster? No, it looks like just 2. Robert Schwartzman and Mick Schumacher are now out of the Grand Prix. As we now accelerate forward now to the very last stages of this Grand Prix, as you can see, Lewis Hamilton's going to be very angry behind to see if he can get past. But I think Carmen Jordan can hold him off if she can just keep him where he is. Yes, he tried to start down the inside, but I think Carmen's got enough momentum. Yes, she does. So she crosses the line. Well done, Carmen. Well done. That was a very difficult race, in fact. Very difficult indeed. But she has done it. She has crossed the line. And Pierre Gasly gets driver of the day. Yes. Mon Dieu. And there is Christian Horner with the very, very dodgy haircut. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Did Scary Spice do that? Or whatever, which one? I can't even remember which one it is now. Oh, it's Ginger Spice, isn't it? That's the one. Yeah, Ginger Spice. And there's Maxi Boy. And there is the team mechanics, which thankfully have no F1 YouTubers in their crew. No, none today. Fantastic. So on to the podium celebrations now. Let's see where everyone ended up and where we ended up for the championship. There's Guan Yu Zhou once again on the podium, once again in 2nd place. This is becoming quite a nasty habit. And there is Maxi Boy Verstappen holding up the trophy high, and the champagne's now going over everyone once again. Yes. Well done indeed. Well done, Maxi Boy. Okay, let's go to the final results. Before we do that, let's go to a replay and see exactly what's happened there. I think it's between us and Sergio Perez. Yes, Carmen Jordan and Sergio Perez, as you can see. He manages to get past, in fact, but Carmen Jordan, I think she's just going to pinch him into this corner. Yes, she does, and he goes round, and it's all over for Sergio Perez. Oh dear. So anyway, final points now. Let's go to them. And it's now 3rd place for Carmen Jordan, 10 points behind the leader, Lewis Hamilton. Guan Yu Zhou is currently in 5th position, 15 points behind the leader as well. Well, there you go, everyone. Another Carmen Jordan has been completed. I'll see you in about 3 months for the next episode. Thanks, you've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will, of course, be more later.